Let me see a C program for implementing singly linked list. So we already know what is the first statement of any C program. We have to include the header file. So for linked list program, we are in need of two header files. One is as usual hash include stdio.h. Second header file is stdlib.h, that is standard library.h. Why we have to use this standard library header file? Because this is responsible for malloc, calloc, realloc and free functions. Dynamic memory allocation functions from program use pannanumna definitely you have to use this standard library.h. Next, node creation, we have to first define the structure of the node, that is already we discussed. So this is the structure of the node, struct node, open curly braces, finally close curly braces. There are two fields, one is for data, another one is for next. So in our example, we are going to consider data part is a single element with integer content. Next one is struct node start is equal to null. Why we have to use this start? We already discussed detailedly in the previous classes. Start is the very important pointer which is used for pointing out the first node of the list. After this, we have to declare what are all the functions which are used in our singly linked list program. We already said what are all the operations involved in a singly linked list. For each operation, we have to declare a separate function. So you already know how to declare a function in programming in C subject itself. So here there are 8 functions we are going to declare. First one is for create. So void create, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, semicolon. Second function is for display, that is after we are creating a singly linked list, we have to display all the elements of the linked list. Third one is insert at the beginning. Fourth function is for insert at the end. Fifth function is for insert at the middle. Similarly, for deletion also, delete at the beginning, delete at the end, delete at the middle. So these are all the 8 functions which are involved in the singly linked list. Now the function declaration is over, header file is declared, node is created, node is defined, then all the functions are declared. Now what is the next part? So we go for a main function. So the main function, you know what is the first statement of writing a main function, that is int main, open parenthesis, close parenthesis, and then everything will be written in between the open curly braces and close curly braces. Now I just open the main function. Now in main function, what we are going to do, whenever you are writing a program, first imagine what is your expected output. Based on that only you have to write a program. Now for a singly linked list program, it is a menu driven program. What is menu driven program? Initially one menu will be displayed. In that menu, if I am choosing first option, the first operation should be performed. If I am choosing the second option, second operation should be performed. Similarly, all the operations should be performed. Display the menu. So for that we are using some n number of printf statements. So print main menu, and then first operation create a list, second printf for display the list, then third one add a node at the beginning, fifth printf add a node at the end, then add a node in the middle, delete a node from the beginning, delete a node from the end, delete a node in the middle. Option 9, automatically it should be exit from the program. So this is actually we call it as menu. Menu is displayed. Then what next? Once the menu is displayed, what you expected, the program should ask the user what is your option. So for that I am writing enter your option, printf statement, and if I am giving the choice, either I may give the choice 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. So it is basically it is an integer. So here I am need of one integer variable, it should be declared. So I just declare the variable called int option. I give the name for that variable, it is option. Then what is the statement? So we have to get the input for this option. So scanf %d comma ampersand option. Now the option is getting from the user. Now based on this option, what I am going to do, I have to select the particular function call. If I am choosing the option 1, I have to call the function create. If I give the input as 2, it automatically calls display function. Similarly, if I am giving any option, accordingly the particular function should be called. What is the construct which is suitable for this type? Switch block. So switch option, you know very well about the syntax of switch. So switch option and then open curly braces. So within the open and close curly braces, we are going to write case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, etc. Now we see for case 1, what we are going to do, we are going to call the create function and then break, and then if it is case 2, we have to call display function and then break. Then for case 3, insert beginning, break. Case 4, insert end, break. Similarly, case 5, case 6, case 7, case 8 and case 9. So our switch block is over. Now the menu is displayed. We are getting an option. For the respective option, the respective function is called and it will be performed. But this process is a repetitive process. So we include all these statements inside the while, do while or while statement. We prefer do while. So do statement and the while option is less than 9. Now our purpose is over. So what is the next statement? For completing the main function, we go for return 0 and then close curly braces. Now our main function is over. In the next coming sections, we are going to discuss about what is function definition of all these 8 functions, that is create, display, insert, delete. For all these 8 functions, we are going to define the function. So initially header file is declared, node is defined, all the functions are declared, main function is over. Next section is the definition of all 8 functions one by one. Next we are going to see how to define the function. There are 8 functions in this program, singly linked list, that is from creation to deletion at the end. There are 8 functions are there. For sample, I am going to convert the algorithm into C code for 2 functions. One is for insert at the beginning, another one is for delete at the middle. Remaining 6 you just try with the support of algorithm given. Now this is the code for insertion at the beginning. So you already know how to define the function, that is, we call it as a function header. We already declare a function called insert underscore beginning for inserting a node in the start. So the return type is void, there is no parameter. So this is function header, and then immediately you have to write the open curly braces and finally close curly braces. In between this open and close curly braces, you have to define the entire function part. So in this, normally every function consisting of 2 portions, one is a declaration part, another one is execution part. So as far as our algorithm is concerned, there are 2 variables we are used. One is we call new node, another one is VAL, that is value. So you already know the new node is a node pointer variable. So I just declare struct node star new node, and then the value is an integer, because as far as our program is concerned, each node consisting of one data field, another one is next field. The data field is an integer. If I want to get the input for this VAL, I have to use these 2 statements, that is enter the data and we are getting an input by using scanf statement. These are all very, very basic. We are allocating a memory for this new node, because here the new node is just a pointer variable, there is no memory is getting allocated so far. By using the dynamic memory allocation function malloc, I am going to allocate a memory for this particular node, and that memory will be, the base address will be stored in the new node. Now for that, this is the function malloc. How much memory is going to be allocated? In each node it consisting of one data and one next field. For data it is 2 byte of memory, for next field it is again 2 byte of memory. So totally 4 bytes of memory we are in need for each node. So how I can extract this 4? I just write the statement size of, this is an operator for identifying the size of this particular parameter. So struct node is the parameter. For this, what is the size? It is size of that struct node, means it is 4 will be the answer. So 4 byte of memory is allocated by this malloc function, and this 4 byte of memory is typecasted like this. Why we have to typecasting? இப்போ இந்த இடத்துல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 4 bytes allocate ஆகுதுன்னு சொல்கிறோம். ஸோ டோட்டலாக 4 bytes. இந்த 4 bytes வந்து மேபி 4 bytes அப்படிங்கிறது யூ ஜஸ்ட் இமேஜின் 4 கேரக்டர்ஸ்க்கு 4 bytes தான் தேவைப்படுது, 2 இன்டீஜர்ஸுக்கும் ஒரு 4 bytes தான் தேவைப்படுது, ஒரு ஃப்ளோட்டுக்கும் 4 bytes தான் தேவைப்படுது. இப்போ இந்த ப்ரோக்ராமுக்கு இந்த 4 byte ஆஃப் மெமரியில் நான் என்ன ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறேன், வெதர் ஒரு இன்டீஜர் 2 இன்டீஜர் ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறேன்னா, இல்லை ஒரு ஃப்ளோட் ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறேன்னா, இல்லை 2 கேரக்டர் ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறேன்னான்னு தெரியாது. ஸோ அப்போ இந்த 4 byte ஆஃப் மெமரியை நான் டைப் காஸ்ட் பண்ணால் மட்டும்தான் I can came to know that இதை தான் நம்ம ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறோங்கிறது we can easily identify. ஸோ அதனால் after the memory is getting allocated it should be typecasted like this. இப்போ என்னவா typecast பண்ணும்? இப்போ நான் இதை ஸ்டோர் பண்ண போகிறது it is a new node. What is this type? New node ஓட டைப் என்ன? struct node star. அதுதான் இதோட new node ஓட data type. அப்போ இந்த மெமரி allocate ஆகிறது என்னவா கன்வெர்ட் ஆகணும்? once again it should be converted into struct node star கன்வெர்ட் ஆனாதான் that memory can be utilized for our new node க்கு யூஸ் பண்ணிக்க முடியும். So this typecasting is very important. ஒருவேளை இந்த 4 byte நான் இன்டிஜரா கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா within a bracket int னு போடலாம். இந்த 4 byte நான் float க்கு யூஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா bracketல float போடலாம். But here it is allocated for a node. So struct node star. So memory, once memory is getting allocated, what I have to do? இந்த இதில் முதல்ல நான் டேட்டாவை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணணும். டேட்டாங்கிறது இப்போ எங்கே எதில் இன்புட் வாங்கி வச்சுருக்கோம்? we are getting in VAL வாங்கி வச்சுருக்கோம். ஸோ அதனால தான் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் நியூ நோடோட டேட்டா இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு VAL. Now if value is equal to 50 means that 50 will be stored in the data part of the new node. Then what is the next statement as per the algorithm is concerned? New node order next is equal to start. I just write next. New node order next is equal to start. This is the way in which how to convert the algorithm into code. Now we see the how to delete a middle node of the linked list. So this is actually the C code. I just explain how this code can be generated with actual algorithm. So you just see the algorithm. In that algorithm there are 3 variables we are used. One is pointer, then next one is pre-pointer, another one is the variable called NUM. So first we just declare these variables by their appropriate syntax, because the pointer and pre-pointer both are pointer variable of the structure struct node. So we declare like this: struct node star ptr comma star pre-ptr. So this is first pointer variable, this is second pointer variable. There is one more variable called NUM, that is integer, it is declared int NUM. Next in our algorithm, our process is we have to get the input for this NUM. This getting an input, these things is not reflected in the algorithm because it is not necessary, but as far as our program is concerned, we have to get the input for NUM. What is this NUM? They enter the value after which the node has to be deleted. அதாவது NUM அப்படிங்கிற வேல்யூக்கு அடுத்ததாக என்ன நோட் இருக்குதோ அந்த நோடை நான் delete பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கு தான் நம்ம அல்காரிதம் எழுதியிருக்கோம். ஸோ அதனால் NUM நான் இன்புட் வாங்கணும். ஸோ அதுக்கான ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ் தான் இந்த ரெண்டும். Now இப்போ இதுக்கப்புறம் இருக்கிற ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it will be reflected in அல்காரிதத்தில் அப்படியே ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கும். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உங்கள் அல்காரிதத்தில் பாயிண்டர் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு ஸ்டார்ட். ஸோ யூ ஜஸ்ட் ரைட் பாயிண்டர் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு ஸ்டார்ட். இந்த ப்ரோக்ராமில் ஸ்டார்ட்னு யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களா, எங்கே சார் ஸ்டார்ட்டுங்கிறது நம்ம டிக்ளரே பண்ணலையே அப்படின்னு ஒரு டவுட் வரும். பட் இந்த ஸ்டார்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது நம்ம ப்ரோக்ராமோட ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நோடை டிஃபைன் பண்ண உடனே கீழே வந்து ஸ்ட்ரக்ட் நோட் ஸ்டார்ட் இஸ் ஈக்குவல் டு நல் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருப்போம், குளோபலாக டிக்ளேர் பண்ணியிருப்போம். ஸோ குளோபலாக டிக்ளேர் பண்ணிட்டா வாட் இஸ் த மீனிங்? தட் ஸ்டார்ட் கேன் பி யூஸ்ட் எனிவேர் இன் தி ப்ரோக்ராம். எந்த ஃபங்க்ஷனில் வேணால் அந்த ஸ்டார்ட்டை நான் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாங்கிறது அதோட மீனிங். ஸோ அதனால் நம்ம இங்கே ஸ்டார்ட் அப்படிங்கிறது ஒவ்வொரு தடையும் டிக்ளேர் பண்ண வேண்டியதில்லை, பிகாஸ் திஸ் இஸ் காமன் ஃபார் all 8 functions. So pointer is equal to start, I just write same statement as it is. Pre-pointer is equal to start, pre-pointer is equal to start statement எழுதிட்டோம். While pre-pointer data not equal to num, pre-pointer is equal to pointer, pointer is equal to pointer next. இந்த while loop முடிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் pre-pointer next is equal to pointer next free of pointer. ஸோ இதுதான் வந்து நம்ம அல்காரிதத்தை எப்படி ப்ரோக்ராமாக கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுறது அப்படிங்கிறது. ஸோ சிமிலர்லி நீங்கள் ரிமைனிங் இருக்கிற ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸையும் வந்து அல்காரிதத்தை ரெஃபரன்ஸாக வச்சு கோடிங் ஈஸியாக எழுதிடலாம். ஸோ நீங்கள் அல்காரிதத்தை அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அல்காரிதம் ஒன்ஸ் ஸ்டடி பண்ணியிருந்தீங்கன்னா ரைட்டிங் எ கோட் இஸ் வெரி வெரி சிம்பிள்.